Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mack Flash Trivia. My name is Francois and I'll be your host for the next little bit. This is Mack Flash Trivia Quickies. And what do I have coming at you today? Well, it's a quickie all about G.I. Joe. That's right, we took the beloved children's cartoon and toy and turned it into a trivia quiz, just like we did with the Transformers quiz, also available on our channel. How's this going to work? Well, we have 10 questions in the regular round, followed by 15 pictures in the speed round. You're going to want to jot down your answers at home because at the end of the game, I will give you the correct answers. You'll be able to mark your own sheets and compare your scores to find out who knows the most about G.I. Joe. Well, if you're ready to go, and I think you are, let's get started with question number 1. What company produces the G.I. Joe toy line? Question number 2. What year of the 1980s saw the highly successful relaunch of the G.I. Joe product line in a smaller 3.75 inch or 9.5 centimeter scale? Question number 3 comes up in round 1. What character was the first woman to be released as a G.I. Joe action figure? Question number 4. In a 5-part miniseries, Cobra searches the tombs of the greatest leaders in history to find cells with DNA traces to create the ultimate Cobra leader. What is his name? Question number 5. Storm Shadow is part of what ninja clan that also trained Snake Eyes? Question number 6. What was the name of the G.I. Joe toy vehicle that measured at 7 feet 6 inches, making it the biggest toy set they've released? Bonus, what kind of vehicle was it? Here comes lucky number 7. What are the names of the twin leaders of the Crimson Guard? At question number 8, what real-life professional wrestler became a regular character in G.I. Joe? Bonus, in G.I. Joe the movie, what was the name of the group he led for the Joes? Question number 9. As we approach the end of the regular round, what is the device that Cobra stole from the G.I. Joe lab in G.I. Joe, the movie? And finally, question number 10 in round number 1. Zartan is the leader of what reprehensible group of mercenaries, vandals, and thieves? And there you have it. That is the end of the regular round, or round number 1 for this G.I. Joe Trivia Quickie. I do hope you're enjoying yourself, and as I said before, don't forget to look around the channel for more topics that might interest you, including the Transformers, which was released at the same time as this quiz right here. Well, speaking of this quiz right here, we got a little bit more to go. It is your picture speed round, and it is called Yo Joe, because of course it is. Name these G.I. Joe and Cobra agents based on their files. This was one of the coolest things about getting the toys. They had a little file in the back and you could collect them all. So take a look at the files here that have been, let's say, redacted, and identify the G.I. Joe and Cobra agents based on these 15 files for 15 seconds each. And there you have it. That final picture indicates the end of the speed round and the end of the game as we know it. I think that was a really cool round, checking out the files like that, and hopefully you are able to identify these G.I. Joe and Cobra agents. Well, that's about all the time there is for me. I've got your answers coming up in just a little bit, so hang tight. My name is Francois. I have been your host, and I'll see you next time at Mack Flash Trivia. Bye-bye.